Hello and welcome to another episode of the Adrienne Ross Show, the basketball edition. And though this is the basketball edition, what I've been hearing people talk about and people being interested in this week is golf. Yeah, golf. I have paid more attention to golf than I have probably since Tiger Woods came on the scene and absolutely transformed the golf world. But this time, people are talking about Caitlin Clark, who participated in the Pro-Am. And
the whole idea.
You guys didn't actually have to carry the bags.
No, I know.
I was excited.
You wanted
I was
to.
gonna give
You were.
pointers.
Hey, I was counting on it. You want to hit one of my shots for me?
No, I'm too nervous when it's too much people.
Hey, I almost nailed one of them.
Have you learned the club for it?
Nah, I'm not coordinated enough for that. That way. I like how you're thinking. Just I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, I didn't know he was going. You had no chance. Let you do the work. Line this up. I'll hit it 5 feet past the hole. There we go. Just hit it. Hope for the best. Oh no, I chunked it. Let me get a redo. Don't mind. Sorry, it's probably not golf etiquette. My bad.
Can you sign my card, please? I'm getting snapped.
And was alongside Nelly Korda and Annika Sorenstam. And apparently it looks like she had a really good time. But we also got some laughs in the process because Caitlin Clark, with that club in her hand, nearly took out some heads. And it ended up being a funny, light moment. And she commented on that. And she said, when she saw the video of it, she said, "This is the greatest video ever," she wrote in a comment. And she also said, "I'm so real." Let's take a look at what actually happened. And then I got to tell you, this reminds me of something, not on the golf course, but on many basketball courts. Take a look. We will look at it first from this angle. And you can see she's surrounded on the left and the right and behind her by people who want to see her hit that golf ball. Let's look at that one more time. Ooh, right? We got the angle from over here. Let's get something that someone captured who I'm probably guessing had to move really fast to get out of the way. Check this out.
Jesus.
You got to see that again.
Jesus.
Now, that angle is such that even watching it, you feel like you need to duck, right? You feel like you need to get out of the way. Well, Caitlin Clark is probably going to be credited for causing people to immediately call on the name of the Lord. As you can see, they had to call on Jesus for some help with that one. So Caitlin Clark, you got people praying at the golf tournament. But I find this funny because it actually made me think about Caitlin Clark early in the season when her teammates weren't able to handle what she was putting out there. Do you remember all those passes that ended up being turnovers for Caitlin Clark? Because the way she was passing that, they weren't used to it. They had to duck. They needed to go into prayer so that they could adjust to Caitlin Clark and her ability to pass the basketball. And so I found this video on TikTok, and I think it's funny. They're kind of making fun of of all the players who caused Caitlin to get turnovers, and they're really showcasing her passing ability in a funny way. Check it out.
Caitlin Clark has 100 turnovers on the season. 99 of them are because her teammates can't catch a pass. She's out here like Patrick Mahomes, throwing dots to Kadarius Toney, just in and out of the hand. I mean, watch this play right here. This is a pocket pass. It doesn't get any better than that. The ball. This pass right here could not have been placed any more perfectly. Her teammates are probably the last people on planet Earth who'd I trust to hold a newborn baby. Even her own teammates don't want her to succeed. Like number 14 out here preying on Caitlin Clark's downfall. All right, open tryouts. One requirement to be in the starting lineup on the Indiana Fever: catch a pass. Why do these girls look so uncoordinated when they try to catch a pass from greatness? I don't understand. These are world-class athletes, but when it's time to catch a pass from Caitlin Clark, they turn into flight reacts. Number 0, Kelsey Mitchell for the Fever had a rough day against the Chicago Sky. Not only did she fumble that, this might be the worst attempt of athleticism I've ever seen in my life. Watch this again and tell me this isn't my future DoorDash driver.
So you can see and hear the guys are having fun with that, but just an assortment of Caitlin Clark, boom, and teammates totally not being able to handle it, right? So we could give Caitlin the benefit of the doubt on the golf course and say, you know what, it was just like one of those passes. Boom. They just didn't know what was coming their way. They didn't know how to handle it. So anyway, it just made me think, yeah, Caitlin, that can be your excuse. It wasn't your fault. It was just they weren't ready for what you were throwing down. In any case, really cool to see the mutual respect among athletes. They're out there having fun. There was no competition in terms of, you know, I'm jealous of the attention you're getting or whatever. It was just respect for people who are athletes and people who are out having fun and for a good cause and all that. So
the person that she is, you know, what she stands for, the way she gives back, you know, to communities, to young girls. From that standpoint, I think that's exactly the kind of partnership that we want.
All right, I'm here with Caitlin Clark, WNBA star and now golf star. Yes, what was it like out there? You got to play with Annika Sorenstam and Nelly Korda, 2 other legends. Tell me all about it.
It was so fun, and obviously getting to see them do what they do up front is like, people would pay for that. I got to do it for free and have fun with them, so definitely a fun morning. I feel very thankful that Gamebridge had me out here, and obviously their support of women's sports is tremendous, so just very lucky and fortunate. Hung in there, did all right, so it was a good day.
again, so many people tuned in, people who don't watch golf, who don't know anything about golf, but they just thought that this was really, really cool. And so, hey, hats off to Annika Sorenstam and her event, and for all those who participated in this, and thumbs up to those who managed not to have their heads taken off. All right, I'll catch you next time. Hey, before I say that, I got to remind you, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly.